Voices, yes. Okay. I have to find some link between that burn and the case. This is the moment of truth. It's time to find some evidence that proves that... It's time to find some evidence that proves what that burn really means. So then, the defense will now present its evidence to the court. The evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and this trial. Okay, let's, let me just examine this one more time. The evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and this trial. Even though my brain is clocked out right now. Ace Attorney games have great stories. Yeah, dude, it is getting good. It is getting good. Not gonna lie, this is fun, especially when you do the voices. Aw, for sure, Luis. Hey, man, I'm glad. If you're enjoying it, you're getting some entertainment, it's my goddamn pleasure, dude. Thanks for being here, bro. Crime scene photo of the plate. It was right there, Sam, baby. Look at the plate. Nandayo? Hmm? What do you mean? Oh, wait. Welcome back, Hades! The evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and this trial. Look at the burn mark and then the plate. Oh! Oh! The penis! Oh! All right. Good eye, chat, good eye. Yes! What's this, counsel? Yet another print?
That's a penis.
That's a penis. Yes, Your Excellency. I believe photographic prints are an amazing invention. When we humans look at a scene, we miss things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore. Do hurry up, rookie! What are you trying to say? To inconvenience this poor lady any further really would be quite inexcusable. Actually, we may need you to stay with us a little longer, if you don't mind, Miss Brett. You see, it's very clearly visible in this other photograph. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here forevermore. What?
Fool.
How?
Objection!
Objection? You can't fool me with your little bluffs, boy. If that's your game, then let's see how it plays out. Show the court exactly what you mean. What is it in this photograph that explains the reason for the victim's burn?
Yes!
The beef steak? Actually, the point is the metal plate the steak was served on. The plate? Oh! Your Excellency, are you alright? As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate. I would guess it's some sort of trademark of La Carnival. Ah! This emblem on the plate. And the victim's burn are exactly the same shape. Oh fuck!
Breakthrough! The plate right beside the knife. Do you see? Penis! It's a bullhead, but okay, LaMayo. We did it, chat.
Ouch, she's such a simp for that lady. I know, right?
Take that!
Well, Sam, I'm off to sleep since I only got an hour of sleep last night. Oops, I hope you have a nice stream.
And good luck with the case.
Thank you very much, Nobu. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope I was able to entertain you for those couple hours you were chilling. But yeah, dude, we'll be back to Ace Attorney on Thursday, so you're more than welcome to come hang out. If not, dude, enjoy the rest of your week, yes? Okay, hold on. What did he say right before this? Oh. This emblem on the plate and the victim's burn are exactly the same shape. Ryunosuke, you genius. You're spot on. Which means the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant. Oh, fuck.
Objection!
Objection! But even if that is the case, we can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. It could have been the day before, or the day before that. It most likely happened at some other unrelated time. Well,
Objection!
Sadly, Prosecutor Aoichi, the chances of that are extremely slim. Thanks. Why? The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Such a serious injury would have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga? I can't imagine having missed such a terrible disaster, certainly. But... I would say, looking at the picture of the wound, that it wasn't suffered very long ago. And, although it's not particularly a large burn, it's extremely well defined, as the defense just pointed out. This was no mild burn. That's for sure. Can you be more specific, Inspector? Well, let's see. If the plate was at around 90 degrees centigrade, a burn like that would have taken around 3 seconds. It's inconceivable that the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then. I've been investigating at the restaurant for several weeks already, but I've not heard anyone scream at all. As the head waiter of La Carnival, I can testify to that without hesitation. But you You're a detective, not a waiter!
Yes! Yes!
Never heard of this? Oh my god, Xavier, you son of a bitch.
I love Mike Doggo. I love you too, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Sam sucks. Shut up, OG. Yes, they're pretty fun.
That hat, I know, right? Oh, and I spoke with my boss today and tomorrow, and we are discussing my raise finally. Fuck yeah! Let's go, Hades. That's what's up. Hi, Sam. Night, Sam. Literally come just to do that before bed. Thanks to the bits, Xavier. Have a good night, fucker. That man let that hand sizzle in there. Wonder why. Keck Leo. Yes, take care, Xavier. I appreciate it, dude. There you have it. Something isn't right here. As the detective said, anyone who burnt themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain. There's no question of that. Xavier, thanks for the 15 bits. As the detective said, anyone who burnt themselves on a piping hot plate would, on a hot plate would, for 3 whole seconds, would scream in pain. There's no question of that. And yet, Inspector Hosonaga never heard the professor scream. Not on that day, or any before it. That's right. And the strange thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either. What are you suggesting? Well, if the professor had carelessly laid his wrist on the plate for anything like 3 seconds that day, that would be beyond careless, I think, Counsel. Then the rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant, and the old antiques dealer, all of us would, without any question, have heard him scream. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor Aoichi? Well, yes, I suppose. So the question is, why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream? Oh! I almost don't believe it. Ryunosuke, do you think... Can it really be true? I never dreamt we'd arrive at a conclusion like this, but... I'm starting to think that maybe... we've been led into a terrible trap! Ah! Yo, $5 insane definitely would make my life so much better.
He's a mute.
I don't know what kinky shit. Over $1 though. Go for 3 then. I don't know what kinky shit our professors and universities up to, but I'm not sure cooking his hand in a hot plate without a sound is one of them. What's that medical condition where you don't feel any pain? Sadomasochism? Oh wait. Was the person already dead? I don't know, dude. Pushing for at least 3, definitely.
Seasonal hacker, thanks for still hanging out, man.
There's only one explanation I can think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility. On the day in question when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson... On the day in question when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson... I think was already deceased. Alright, we're going with that. Was already deceased. No man could remain silent while his wrist was burning on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's clearly impossible. Apart from one in particular situation. Counsel, are you suggesting? Yes, it's only possible if the man was already dead. Already? Dead? Knowing what we know now, it's the only possible explanation. When the beefsteak was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day, the professor was already dead. Oh shit! That's madness! Oh fuck. Order, please. Counsel, explain this absurd notion at once. The victim was killed by a gunshot. That's right. That's absolutely right, Your Excellency. This is just another ridiculous ploy by the rookie student, but clearly he has no grasp of the facts.
Objection!
Objection. No, Prosecutor Aochi. It's you who has no grasp of the facts. I beg your pardon. As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered that burn while at the restaurant, this whole case was turned upside down. Or have you not grasped that yet? Your Excellency, the court must hear from this witness again. If it's true, as we now believe, that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard, it's highly likely that this Miss Brett knows something about it. Let's fucking go, dude. Incredible. I certainly didn't anticipate this twist of events. I'm sorry to say, Miss Brett, that you will have to forget your luncheon engagement. But Your Excellency! The justice system in our country may be in its infancy, but rest assured, all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment. Thank you, Your Excellency. That's right, bitch. Fuck you and your duck.
Sam, that's not a medical condition. He's dead, Jim.
CIPA, congenital insensitivity to pain and androdrosis. Oh yeah. Sadomasochism, SIPA, same thing, dude.
Katharina! Good morning, Katharina.
Objection! Seven the Zombie, welcome back, bro! Can you please get a shout out for Seven the Zombie as well, please?
Welcome back, guys. Cheers!
Shit's getting heated in this case. Shit is getting heated. It's already 11, but shit is getting heated, so I'm gonna keep streaming. We gotta find out how this shit ends, bro. Look at this sus-looking ass. What was that smile? Yes, of course. I mean, I'd be delighted to help. She speaks English?
Nani?
Especially if it helps relations between my country and yours. Miss Brett, you speak Japanese? Oh yeah, I mean Japanese, not English. You speak Japanese?
Lul.
Well, of course I do. I am studying in your country after all. But then, Why have you been speaking through an interpreter until now, you son of a bitch?
My mother tongue. The Queen's English is the most refined and elegant language in the world. As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible. But it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen.
What the fuck? Nani the fuck? How you doing, my friend? Oh, I love this.
Dude, I'm having a good time, Seven. This game is awesome, bro. I appreciate you tuning in. Her cursive was her speaking English.
Casually racist, thanks, lady.
As an American, I resent that comment about the British English being the best. I love this game. Dude, Seven, have you played these before? Moonlight Sculptor. Ooh, never heard of it, but I hope you had a good stream. That's a huge bitch!
But it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen. So, I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicating with you all on your own level.
Oh, wow! Rude!
Well, you are the epitome of a true English gentlewoman. We are truly honored by this, the lavish consideration you so graciously afford us.
Fucking ouchie, dude. Fucking, oh my lord, brown noser. I see. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson. So, we're finally going to hear her own words on the matter. Things are getting interesting, Ryunosuke. They sure are, bro. Witness testimony. The victim's death. As a Canadian, I resent your defense of that putrid tongue you call American English. I played the Game Boy Advance version, but I always wanted to play this. Dude, you should check it out. It's good. I mean, so far. But I mean, if this is just a small little appetizer of what's to come, dude, I'm stoked. Yeah, Moonlight Sculptor is a mobile game, or should I say, New World Junior? New World Junior Junior?
Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without leaving a trace, please, do show me.
Holy shit!
But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway.
Wow, you cunt! That most captivating and beautiful testimony will go down in the Supreme Court's history. Thank you.
Easy does it. I hope that is the last time I will have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue. Oh, forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone.
Fuck you! I'm sorry that came off way more aggressive than I meant it to.
Lady, I don't like you. I would like to put your huge goose up thy ass. Spread thy cheeks.
Damn, racist as fuck. I know, right?
No, not at all. It is a delight merely to hear you speak, dear lady.
This guy, dude.
It seems very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant. I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice about what has happened here today. Minister of Justice? May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible. Amen. Thanks? What? Was that a prayer then?
Well, you'll have to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett, and put up with the cross-examination now. Yeah. I expect you've noticed that this little bully of a student, as you put it, doesn't miss much. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, counsel, that this will be your final cross-examination in this trial. If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness's testimony, I will be ruling on the case immediately. Is that clear?
What? Yes, Your Excellency.
And so clear. Time to do the final cross-examination. Your Excellency, I do this for good luck. Ryunosuke no Hono, Ace Attorney.
Oh my god. I can't, dude. I can't, bro.
Then, you may proceed with the cross-examination. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. By the way, your character Ryunosuke speaks English.
Slap them cheeks.
You've never slapped yourself to wake up focus? I guess not like that. Like this? Yeah, dude, for sure, but I'm not like, all right, Sam, pay attention.
Okay.
Victim's death. All right.
Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without leaving a trace, please do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway. Fuck you!
Okay. All right, we'll start with pressing, and then hopefully something will come up and we'll present it as evidence.
Yes!
But his hand was on the searing hot plate for at least 3 whole seconds. You can't not have noticed.
Do you think so? Let me ask you something.
Sorry?
Ever since I arrived at this courtroom, and even still now, the fly on those unsightly black trousers of yours has been wide open.
Oh!
You can't not have noticed, can you?
Huh? What?
Ah! What fun. You hadn't realized. The dear lady is absolutely right.
As your friend, you've embarrassed me as well yourself. As your friend, you've embarrassed me as well as yourself, Ryunosuke.
Oh no!